What is going on here?
Full weather setup for the Hiking My Feelings virtual campfire.
Yeah, we have inclement weather today, huh?
Inclement weather. We are going live from inside a cloud.
Yeah, it was supposed to be sunny and everything was fine this afternoon, but yeah, we're in a cloud.
We are in it. It's hard to tell if it's raining or if it's just moisture from being in a cloud.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's rain, sometimes it's just like cloud wet.
So you literally have your head in the clouds.
Literally.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, fingers crossed that the internet, the satellite,
Keeps going.
keeps working.
Yeah, I think it will.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Planning for the best.
Yes. Thumbs up. All right.
I'm hugging my feelings, working with all the natural healing. We are the makers of vibes in our community, working to set myself free while I'm hugging my feelings.
Welcome to Hiking My Feelings TV.
And mute their microphones. I'm going to start with opening and then I'll read and then I will introduce Dr. Thema. So thank you so much guys for being here. I'm really excited to have you. So tonight I'm going to be reading from chapter 11, which is called Hiking My Feelings. And the mantra for today is, if this is possible, what else is possible? And I think given the times that we're living in right now, that's a really good question to ask. So I am thrilled about this campfire. I have been looking forward to this since we got the confirmation from our first guest, which is Dr. Thema Bryant Davis. She is a psychologist, an ordained minister, a sacred artist. I'm excited to read her bio. It might take an hour because she is so accomplished and we're just really thrilled to have her here with us. And then after we talk to Dr. Thema, we will be talking to all of the Hiking My Feelings family members that were involved in a first of some kind here. So we have Ash, who was the first person to ask a question at my first talk, on my first speaking tour back in 2018. We have Becca, who was the first person to use the hashtag other than me once I started processing my trauma in this way. Pete was the first person to ask, like, what is the process of hiking my feelings? And Laura was the first person to buy the book. So I am really excited about the group we have for you tonight. Just as a fair warning today, the conversations that I'll be having with Dr. Thema may be a little bit triggering. So as I've said over the course of these programs, as I say in the beginning of my book, if at any point in time when I'm reading or we're conversating or people are asking questions and you feel triggered, do us a favor, take a note and write it in your journal, write it in the margins of the book if you're following along. What are you feeling and where do you feel it in your body? And what can you remember the last time you felt this way? Because what we've found over the course of doing this work with people all around the country, online, in our Hiking My Feelings community, is that as we make these notes of the things that trigger us, where we feel it in our body, and when we felt it last time, we can start to connect the dots on our own story. So if you are a survivor of sexual assault, RAIN is a really great resource, and they have a hotline, they have a chat room that's open, and I definitely encourage you to reach out to them as a great first place for resources as a survivor of sexual assault. Now, in the spirit of all things coping mechanisms, violence, trauma, recovery, I got the lady who literally wrote the book on most of this, Dr. Thema Bryant Davis. Hello. Wow, I'm so excited that you're here. Come on down. It's like The Price is Right. Oh, thank you so much for being here. I do want to read a chunk of your bio because your bio is long and wonderful, but I just want to give people an understanding of who they're dealing with here. So Dr. Thema Bryant Davis is a professor of psychology at Pepperdine University. She is the 2015 awardee for the California Psychological Association Distinguished Scientist Award for her research addressing trauma and oppression. She is also a past president of the Society for the Psychology of Women and a former American Psychological Association representative to the United Nations. She received the Early Career Distinguished Contributions to Psychology in the Public Service Award. Dr. Thema Bryant Davis is the director of the Culture and Trauma Research Lab at Pepperdine University, which focuses on the cultural context of recovery from interpersonal traumas such as child abuse, sexual assault, intimate partner abuse, racism, and human trafficking. I'm just going to go ahead and drop the mic because I don't need it. Hey, how are you? Yeah, so for everybody that is on YouTube. Tomorrow we have Amy Laseski, who is the owner and operator and genius and wonderful woman behind Finest City Improv, which is where I studied improv and where my speaking career got its start. And we also have my friend Michelle, who's coming. And the prompt for tomorrow, or the mantra for tomorrow, is I make time to reflect on my life. And as you go to sleep tonight, night, I want you to think about your life and reflect on it. And what have you loved? What would you change if you could do it over? If there's anything like that, and bring that tomorrow. And let's talk about tomorrow on our gratitude circle. What are the things that we're thankful for that we've been through that have shaped us? So that's your parting words for tonight, your homework for the evening. And if you are on YouTube, we'll see you tomorrow. We go live at 5 p.m. Pacific. And if you're in the Zoom chat, stick around for the post show. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, and we will see you tomorrow. Peace. Yeah, that's fine. We'll see you. Pull up a cot. It's fine. Bye, guys. Thank you. Love you all. Bye.
So you want to talk about that?
I think I did okay.
Do you think?
I did good, right?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
So you were super nervous, right?
So nervous.
How'd that work out for you?
I think the nerves were good because it made me respect the process that I have.
Yeah.
And that I don't.
Which
and
is
also
what?
Remind me that I don't need to prepare to just show up.
Yeah.
And
be you.
And be me.
And it's wonderful.
And it's wonderful.
Yeah.
And she, well, first of all, like, Thema is a great guest. Like,
Yeah.
And she's a storyteller, and her answers weren't like a sentence, because that's the hardest part about any of this stuff is, like, I am encouraging people to go on and on and on.
Right.
And like, I didn't have to tell her that, like, she knew.
Yeah.
And that's how she delivers her message. So
Yeah.
it's just like, she made like that was all her. Like, she just made it real easy.
Yeah.
So, and
Well, it
she's
was
great.
interesting because, like, the first thing when you, like, gave your the intro and her bio and all that stuff, and she was like, yep. And I was like, oh. But it actually, you know, you could see her, like, the first question was a little, you know, and then it was just awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
That was really, really good.
Yeah. I liked that a lot.
Yeah.
She liked my book.
Yeah?
I don't know if you heard that, but she was like, on the priest stuff, she was like,
Yeah, I know. I missed
Sydney,
it.
your book is just...
Did she read it?
Yeah, she read it and she loved it.
Yeah.
She's like, thank you so much for telling your story. I'm like, do you want to write the foreword? Like, I'll republish it.
Well, the interesting thing, I was like, it was just like, I mean, I'm not going to splice in the Zoom meeting
Right.
to these things. You're going to have to go watch it yourself,
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was just so affirming what she had to say.
Mm-hmm.
And this woman is a powerhouse
Mm-hmm.
on how the mind works and just healing and stuff like that. It was just
It felt very affirming, is a very good
right.
word for it.
And it's not like we haven't heard that before, but like for somebody of that caliber.
And with that experience and that clinical experience and her research experience and running the fucking lab at the trauma and whatever lab center at Pepperdine, like this,
She's a real deal.
she gets it. Like, she
Right.
lives this. She knows this. She's been
Yeah.
doing this work for 20 something years. Like,
Yeah.
I've just never had a conversation with somebody that's that experienced and knows trauma and recovery that intimately.
So what you're saying is you don't need a white man in a lab coat to tell you how to heal yourself.
Nope.
Nope. So day 13,
Day 13.
lucky
my
number
friend.
13.
Yeah, we're doing it.
We got all sorts of laughter today.
Oh, thank God. We need it.
Yeah.
After this week, we just need to laugh
Mm-hmm.
and not be guilty about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's good, and it's gonna be a good
Yeah,
one, huh?
I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're-
Amy's so funny. Like, I could, like, she could just talk the whole time and I'd be stoked.
Yeah. And it's gonna be an interesting one. It's,
Yeah.
I'd like to see this go off the rails, but you know,
It
who
probably
knows?
will.
Yeah. I mean, so fingers crossed.
we earned it.
All right. Have a good one.
All right, howdy doody party people. I'm gonna keep this howdy doody thing rolling because it's fun. My name is Sydney Williams. Welcome to the Hiking My Feelings Wilderness Wellness Center. Well, not yet. That's what we're building. That's what's in the picture. So this is a campfire. We're sitting around it. and we're here to tell some stories. And after the last few weeks, I think we could all use some laughs. So I brought in two of the funniest women I know. Amy Liseski, who owns Finest City Improv. She like lives and breathes the words yes and Michelle Leroy, who's one of my BFFs, who's been like, of all the friends that I have that are still alive today, Michelle's been around the longest, so that's pretty cool. And we're just going to talk about life and how improv can make it better and how we can visualize the world we want to live in with the power of yes and other improv principles.
Well, how'd it go?
Off the rails.
Off the rails.
Perfect.
Just the way you planned it.
Just the way I planned it.
That was good.
Yeah, it was fun.
It's too bad Linda wasn't there.
Yeah.
That would have been cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts?
Not really.
No?
What do you want to do for dinner?
I don't know.
Yeah. We got a week of this left, though.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we get some more donations, but I'm proud of what we've done.
Yep.
So it's all good.
Yep.
Yeah. It is what it is, man.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I've never raised $8,000 before in my life, so I'm pretty stoked about it.
Yeah.
We're getting there. That's almost a dome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
depending on which manufacturer, that is a dome.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, that'd be good. And then when we go house sit and sell some more stuff like this course, then we should be able to build it by the time we get back, I think.
Yeah.
So that'd be nice.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Let's wrap this up and
Let's hit it.
go make some dinner of some
Okay.
sort.
Okay.
So I think we need to get a bigger van.
I would agree with that.
So what are we doing here?
We're mailing out the VIP campfire kits,
Uh-huh.
and I'm signing books and candles and picking pendants and all the cool stuff.
Finally.
Finally.
Yeah, I'm gonna be excited when this is all out of the van.
Yeah, same. It's been a real big cluster front for sure.
Yeah. So we got a bunch of boxes to ship out here and all that stuff. So
Linda.
we're gonna get those things out.
Yep.
Yeah, little goodies in there.
All these little goodies.
Yeah.
Writing love notes on our little post-it or index cards. Picking out necklaces. Signing candles because we don't have labels. We're just doing it all.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, and the other thing is we may have some inclement weather for tonight's campfire.
Yeah, so what are we going to do about that? Just do it
We can
here?
either do it in the van or maybe in the trailer. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. But it's gonna be it's just windy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be real windy.
Yeah.
So, but today's Muffin Monday.
Muffin Monday.
We got.
I'm really excited. When are they getting here?
I don't know. So our new
Muffin.
friends that we haven't met yet.
Muffin But Good Vibes.
Yeah, they're bringing us a bunch of muffins.
Yeah.
And their menu is outstanding.
Insane. If I don't get one of those pistachio blueberry lemon ones, I'm gonna punch a bitch.
Yeah.
Straight up, like I can't read that menu and then not get one of those. That sounds delicious.
Yeah. So we're pretty excited about that.
Yeah,
so
it's gonna be good.
We'll have some snackerdoodles for tonight's campfire anyways.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Well, get back to work.
Okay, I'm back at it.
Yeah. What's going on here? What are
Muffins.
these? Muffins.
Muffins.
Yeah.
This guy makes them.
Yeah, you want to talk about them?
Sure.
Yeah. So what flavors we got here?
So here on the side,
Uh-huh.
see, I don't know if I should like officially say some of these.
Well,
this is a strawberry champagne muffin right here.
All
It
right.
has a graham cracker streusel with a chocolate glaze and some almonds on top. This one here is the Ocean Natives muffin called Sweet Green, which is a lemon blueberry pistachio. Over here is Loki Himoka. It is a chocolate chip coconut coffee muffin where I use the coffee concentrate from my buddy's business called Kapu Coffee. And then on the far end here you have a chocolate orange mint muffin.
Yeah. Let's try some.
it's Muffin Monday.
Muffin Monday.
Muffin But Good Vibes.
Here's the reggae ranch. That's all we do. Yeah.
So Ocean Natives.
Yep. Sweet green one. Get out of here. They're terrible. You won't like it. They're not good. I'll have all of them so you don't die. What you got there?
Muffin. Top secret.
Top secret muffin?
Strawberry, champagne, chocolate, and what's the almonds?
Almonds on top, you got a graham cracker streusel.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so good.
Coming up next time on Hiking My Feelings TV.
So how'd that go?
Good.
Yeah.
Is that it? We still got time?
Well, the importance of showing up to sound check is
it sounds good if you show up to sound check.
Right,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
the rule. That's why we have it. Kyle.
All right, you ready to eat some muffins?
Yes.
All right.